Muchas gracias. Deputada Katy Sinnott, 1 minute e 30 seconds, representa o Grupo Independência e Democracia.
In every member state of the EU, there are groupings of people who are seen as different because of characteristics like ethnicity, language, how they dress, the music they play, and how they worship. When the people in that country are committed to respect for the innate dignity of every human person, these differences are seen as enriching and people are valued. In fact, when the dignity of the human person is valued, we do not view minorities in a negative way at all. However, in many countries this respect is weak or non-existent. This leads to discrimination in which minorities are abused and relegated to the poorest of circumstances. We insist in the Copenhagen Agreement that a country wishing to join the EU has at least a minimally acceptable level of respect for everyone within its borders. This falls down when we ignore these criteria and allow countries' membership where people are being marginalised and mistreated. In Ireland, many children and adults with disabilities, for instance, were institutionalised in the worst circumstances at the time of our accession and for years after our membership. Today, in spite of the introduction of the Copenhagen criteria, there exist similar terrible circumstances for vulnerable minorities in countries which have recently joined the EU or which plan to. The Copenhagen criteria were clearly ignored in these cases, and the treatment of minorities was not considered an obstacle to membership. This negates the purpose of this agreement. If a country must, in the treatment of its people, fulfill the Copenhagen criteria to join the EU, it should be possible to suspend membership when it does not.
Finalmente, em representação dos não inscritos e durante 2 minutos, 2 minutes, vai falar o Sr. Deputado Sergej Kozlik. Tem a palavra, Sr. Deputado.
Ďakujem pekne. Vážený pán prezident, ctený parlament. Zaoberáme sa problémom národnostných menšín, ale na mysli sa má predovšetkým maďarská